the 1v1. When it comes to Jayce, I think when you have Bramble Vest or some kind of plated steel caps, I think the all-in could be swayed in your favor if the Jayce isn't far enough ahead. So Fnatic playing almost like a weak side top here. Will be good in fights, of course, but it's going to be very BrokenBladed, so slightly risky, so they need to play it a bit slow. And if Schalke want to contest it, it's quite hard. I mean, they're going to lose it unless Limit can get some kind of flash knock-up. Nisqy's going to mid-wave. It's a 3v3.
Xayah level 1 not bad if they group up and get multiple stacks down, but the Braum is going to be the biggest thing. But if they kill Hylissang before the fight even starts, the Braum passive will not matter. That said, it's just a bloody brawl. A lot of Fnatic's level 1 power wasted there as Fnatic just takes too much damage.
Hylissang might die if they flash forwards and just full commit to this.
They're going forward. Schalke, will they go for it?
Dive, but he's picking up the enemy red buff. He's walking there now, but Bwipo smartly went buff to buff. And I think when you're down in tempo in jungle and the enemy jungle is ahead of you, because you have to run to your own buff to buff always makes sense. Adam, 22 CS to 8. I think Kirei might find him here. He might have to flash away.
He has E on the death grass. Maybe he can pull him back under tower, but it feels like it's impossible for him to get away. Mundo, easy first blood pickup. Well played by Kirei just to punish
Run bot and stand on the pink. And when I'm standing on the pink, if I'm Nisqy, am I diving bot or am I staying mid? And you have to make a choice as Schalke. We have to figure out where Nisqy is. So you run towards bot to defend. Joke's on you, he's mid, but Upset might be in trouble here.
Upset now going to get knocked back. The initial stun comes out. Body slam going to get blocked, but not nearly enough to stop Kirei from getting taken down. Upset grabbing that one. Kirei maybe overstaying on the bottom side, and Bwipo exactly where he needed to be.
Yeah, confusing play there for now. And I think fighting that 3v3 is just inevitably you're going to lose it against Braum, Tristana, level 4, level 5.
Oh, hold that thought as the engage now coming in. Hylissang has to run, has to back off. Black Hunter safety, but he's still stunned. He's still locked up. Neon trying to finish the kill off, but he goes back into fog of war. Double daggers do not connect. The sidestep from Hylissang. Still alive now. Upset still pushing forward. That's 1, 2, 3. Looking for 4. The snare not going to connect. Neon getting lower and lower. That's ticking on the bomb, but Limit going to headbutt back onto safety. Bwipo now coming in with the flash.
Oh!
Does manage to get exchanged by Limit. It's clean play, it's clean fog, but now here comes NuclearInt. It is going to connect on the stun. The initial unbreakable proc is going to stop Hylissang from going down immediately, but now it's Nisqy on the follow-up. Neon getting shut down. Nisqy with the colon coming through, trying to finish off Limit. He's going to grab another one. Double kill. He's knocked right back into the team. The alley-oop from Bwipo. It's absolute disaster from Schalke. Adam still fighting on the top side. Adam trying to lock down BrokenBlade to clean flash away, but he has no mana to follow up. Adam procs the shield and will walk away fine.
Wow, a lot of fighting going on here. Fnatic winning out on the early fight. And then here's the Gragas barrel. Knocks him back again. Upset going in again.
Upset getting aggressive on a Neon. Neon level 6. Feathers are going to fly, but where are they going to fly to? Upset going in, stepping forward, trying to dodge the Feathers. He has to position flawlessly, and he does. Buster shot to finish the kill, but now it's Adam in trouble on the top side. No ultimate available means they have time to punish, but a clean flash away on the headbutt means Adam gets to walk away.
Yeah, Adam gets out alive, and he's playing the weak side top there from Upset. A lot of mind games going on with the Xayah Feathers. And now Bwipo timed the Raptors, going to take them away again, but they might try to redive here. Hylissang's here for the cover, no TPs.
Hylissang can do a lot of work, but Adam already knocked outside of the tower range. The shield doesn't look like it's going to be enough. They just leap right on top of Adam, holding on for a long time. The E not going to pull anyone back, and it means the rest of Schalke are going to walk away scot-free.
Yeah, I wonder if Schalke pulled the trigger on that play when they saw Bwipo literally run through mid, as expected with the top push.
Certainly.
Bwipo just ran from bot back to mid, and he's used Predator.
He does not want dragons. The dragon is not an objective that he wants to trade. He is here for the Herald, and they're strong enough to do it. Yeah, Jayce can beat out more than the individual 1v1. BrokenBlade doesn't have any mana. They proc that Herald is going to grow even more. Cloud Drake early never hurts. Additional ultimate cooldown reduction not going to be bad for Mordekaiser at all.
And just to add more salt to the wound, Adam has TP advantage over BrokenBlade, so even if Kirei wants to defend, Hylissang has to push 2 lanes, and they're going to move. We'll see if BrokenBlade decides to move as well. Schalke trying to match this play.
2-plate's going to be really easy. The last play will be hard to pick up unless they want to commit a few more members. Kirei in the area, 2-plate's guaranteed, however, but they're going for the follow-up play. Bwipo incredibly squishy, but he goes gold, and that's the power of the stopwatch. This is going to finish one. Kirei running. Bwipo goes back in. Blinking red health bars will not stop Fnatic from getting aggressive, but it's Neon over the wall. Neon, maybe he can turn it, but he misses the Feathers. He cannot connect the snare, and Fnatic get everything in the exchange. They use the Herald, they take the tower, they get all the kills.
Yeah, Bwipo, it looked like a mistake initially, but he played it fantastically at the end. Baited out the Syndra ult and stopwatched. He ulted just before the stopwatch to knock them in. Yeah, and that's the control that they had. They had so much gold sitting on the map because plates are still up. You have Herald, you have 2 pushing lanes. You can pick and choose wherever you put that Herald, or whether it's mid or bot. You're gonna get something. Hylissang's just so Neon here.
8.
If he had ult, he would just kill him.
That's an exhaust.
Oh!
He's got flash.
He almost solo killed him, man.
He might go back. Adam now pulling back here. Looks like ulti used?
Yeah, ulti's used, and I think they're just going to go for the redive anyway. Adam has flash, but I think, yeah, you're pretty much dead here unless he can outplay Limit's combo. It's a mind game here. Limit has to hold it for the flash, and he does.
Pulling it back. Adam knocked back. Still walking away for now, but that's the auto attack, and Adam will fall here. Yeah. BrokenBlade grabs that one.
A bit risky to try and get out. It's just a mind game if you can flash the Alistar combo, but Limit just patience. What play you commit to on the top side of the map, you're just losing out on other lanes because I think they dropped the ball way too early on when Kirei went bot lane. and the play backfired. Fnatic got a lot of kills out of it. And I think that he should have just kept sticking to his guns. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
They're not playing together. You get games like yesterday where you have abysmal death numbers. That's 55% of the team's deaths between Bwipo and Hylissang. A lot of aggressive plays. You saw Nisqy TPing maybe too far away. Hold that thought. Adam is going to use the ult, but it's too little too late. Schalke finding that pick on the side lane. But again, the point there...
Adam dying. He's just the weak side king right now. He is very weak. We'll call it the very weak side king, but he's still doing his job.
Okay, I'm sorry. The weak side king... No, that's not how that... He's the weak side like Popper.
Weak side Popper?
He's not the... He's not... The king is like when you're weak side and you're...
Spotted. Smartly checks it out. He knows he's on side lane, and he's taking Adam's job here. Just doing it a little bit better. He's going to be able to spot them out and dash away from any incoming siege. And he's going to force NuclearInt back. Now Fnatic forcing it.
Forward, committed to try to take BrokenBlade, but as long as BrokenBlade's not in the fight, they can keep trying to take more. They can go for the inhibitor here. It's very early, but if they do go for it, it's going to be, I mean, a lot more gold than Neon's pocket.
Now that one I'm questioning. 18-minute inhibitor is... It's good because you have pressure on them. It's quite easy to push out. Neon should be able to deal the wave, so should NuclearInt. But maybe they can do it. They have a Tristana. And now Adam is going to 1v1 BrokenBlade here. Hylissang traded his flash for
2v2
for BrokenBlades earlier. But Bwipo's on the way.
Coming in. Now just going to ult NuclearInt right into the death, bro.
Wait, is he winning?
He's doing a lot of damage.
No way is he winning.
NuclearInt coming through. Big Obliterate is not going to connect. NuclearInt coming out of the death realm, but he's not going to be able to get anything else. Nisqy just barely holding on, healing up off the creeps as best he can. Adam's still standing strong. BrokenBlade running as fast as he can. Bwipo with the body block. Predator coming in. That's an empowered auto. Bwipo going to finish the job. Fnatic clean in the 2v3.
Yeah, they have full map control. Mid lane is pushed into their Nexus
team member. That appears to be the Fnatic logic. There you go. As long as he's in that fight, BrokenBlade is doing fine. Adam and the rest of the team shredding through this Baron. It's a 20-minute Baron. They've certainly got the team comp to do so. Upset can just knock Limit away if he tries to do anything here. Highly unlikely for him to find the steal, but Upset's still chasing.
Maybe we'll see Bwipo ult Neon, and he'll have to trade his ult. I would like to see that, because I think that's the interaction Fnatic's going here for. It just makes it so Xayah's kind of either zoned out of the fight, has to use ult, or she's in the middle of your team. That's the only options you have when you face against Gragas and Xayah, especially.
And if you isolate, hit a target with Mordekaiser Q, it does 1 billion damage.
It's the octagon. That's what I like to call the death realm. It's like you press a button and it's an octagon.
Yeah, it's like giant metal Conor McGregor. Well,
he's going to push in top all the way, get some tempo for his team. NuclearInt's going to join him, and maybe they can look for a pick, but Fnatic's just going to run it down mid.
Neon, ulti comes out. This is big. Getting that ulti away before the fight starts at Baron does make it that much harder for Schalke to approach. Fnatic going to break this inhibitor as well, guaranteeing them mid-prio. But they could also just go for a fight in enemy base. If they win this one, they will be able to end the game.
I see BrokenBlade. Maybe they want to turn around, because I don't think he's showing yet. He's on the Krugs, but they're question mark ping. You can see on the minimap there. I think BrokenBlade's up there because he TP'd. He's going to show on top tier 2 now, so they're just going to force mid. He knows they know he has the base TP coming in. They just want to look for the end, I think.
Mordekaiser on the way in. Neon has no ultimate. If Adam flashes forward, he can just ult Neon. Immediately is going to go for it. Now he's going to go for the pullback. Nice sidestep coming in from Neon. Obliterate connects. Still has a little bit more, but Adam's now walking away. But now it's Neon in the middle of the entire team. He comes out of the death realm, right into the hands of Fnatic. Not where he needs to be, but if Schalke hold on, BrokenBlade, he's pushing in. But Schalke, there's no way they can do this. There's just too many 80 carries on the side of Fnatic. They're shredding through these towers. Adam is still standing. Schalke, can you make them impossible hold? BrokenBlade now retreating. Massive wave on the top side, getting denied, but not going to mean a whole lot. Maybe, just maybe they can turn the fight. Big damage on the shock blast. Hylissang now getting cut down. Locket procced. A little bit more shielding for the team across the board. NuclearInt trying to push forward. Where's the scatter of the week? Where's that cooldown? The flash forward. The ultimate connecting on a Nisqy. Not doing any damage.
Hylissang was a free kill. Oh, but he is anyway.
BrokenBlade gonna find it on the side. Schalke, if they keep pushing, if they overstay though, it could be a big deal. Upset now flashing backwards. Adam alive for now, has to back away. Bwipo over the wall, instantly gonna take out NuclearInt. Now they immediately, the turn comes back in. Upset stepping forward, but that's another shock blast. BrokenBlade versus the world. He is the only member of Schalke that matters right now. You keep your eyes on that Jayce. He is gonna get a top lane inhibitor from the push he has earlier in Fnatic. Not even strong enough to start the Baron.
Yeah, Fnatic's just trying to siege the base. They wanted to force BrokenBlade to go back, but once he arrived...
That I maybe don't have time to ask. I'm judging the situation. I don't have time to ask this question. That's a TP coming in.
Bwipo's gonna have to back up. I think Upset was showing on top wave, clearing out the creeps we saw take the inhibitor wave. But Bwipo might fancy a steal. It's gonna be dangerous though. All of Schalke's here, but they're way, way far away from their base and they have no towers to run to. So if Fnatic just want to try to chase them down slowly, they could do so. Or they could just run of the map. They just need to find a way to retake it.
Comes the W.
They need to group up.
Shock player, not connecting is big. That's the calling coming in. They can try to turn the knockback, but not the knock up. Limit now has to run. All of Schalke on the retreat. That's 2 members with blinking health bars. Fnatic, they just have to keep the pressure on. They will take this fight if they find an avenue into the back line. Big shock blast though, taking Nisqy out. Bwipo going to be denied entrance. Clean from NuclearInt, but the Predator's still there. Trying to find Limit. Limit again, alive for now, but no flash available means he will get taken down. That's going to be the reset for the rocket jump on Upset. Bwipo on a killing spree. Fnatic on the hunt. Adam pushing in mid lane in the meantime. Nisqy TPing there as well. If they keep Schalke running, they might just be able to break the base.
Yeah, they found a way into this quadrant, chunking out BrokenBlade. I think Limit maybe made a mistake on that combo. I think he tried to flash knock up, but he knocked him back too far. Now Fnatic can do Baron. They pushed them out of that top side quadrant of the map. They have full vision of the area, and Limit's dead. So free Baron. Fnatic finally find a way to stop Schalke.
And Schalke, credit to that again, this is a 10k gold difference after that Baron goes dead. Even if they're still playing, dead in the water at least. Bwipo with the Predator trying to zone, trying to create space, upset with the input buffer, can make it out pretty reliably. That's going to be that last tower down. Bwipo now going in. Instantly one-shots Neon. That's the power of AP Gragas. Hylissang now stepping forward. BrokenBlade wants to get some poke back, but he just doesn't have a chance to respond. It's not even the empowered shock blast. Adam walking in. Fnatic poised now to take the game. Schalke were fighting back for as long as they could, but all it took was a single mistake, a single misposition, and an excellent engage from Bwipo to cut down Schalke in their final game in the LEC. Fnatic still in 5th seed in playoffs. Schalke still not going to make it, but at the end of the day, a clean game for Fnatic to be certain.
Yeah, definitely a needed win, especially up against Schalke after the amount of games that they've lost in a row. Just relieves a little bit of the pressure, you know, have that finish the entire split on that win. Good job
Overall
by Fnatic. They're in control from start to finish. There was a couple, you know, 5 to 10 minutes where it looked kind of shaky.
Yeah.
But still, a win's a win.
A pleasure to see them play this season and across their entire tenure here at the peak level of European League of Legends. Nothing but the best of luck to the organization, everyone who has been a part of it, from the players to the staff behind the scenes. While it is a Fnatic